For many of us who came from the former Soviet Union and live in the United States, the news of fighting in Ukraine was hard to comprehend for a very long time. But as reports of military aggression came up in mass media over and over again, reality hit hard. As war entered the homes of friends and relatives living near the battle zone, the pain of loss became even more evident. Some lost their houses and means of survival, but even more tragic is the despair in the eyes of many of those who lost all sense of hope. Slavic churches in America were among those good Samaritans who extended a helping hand to their neighbor. Containers of humanitarian aid and non-perishable food were shipped to the victims. Financial contributions were also sent to local Ukrainian churches to help refugee families. Many prayed to God for peace in Ukraine. The Project for Ukraine with Love is yet another act of love, by means of which we have an opportunity to become a channel of blessing and light and to bring hope to many families. The purpose of this project is to send humanitarian aid with medical and diagnostic treatment equipment to the main military clinical hospital in Kyiv. Updated modern equipment will help in the recovery process of individuals who have suffered injuries in the war. This hospital houses soldiers with heavy injuries. Many of them are still very young and already have lost hands, legs, suffered spine injuries, and because of this, they are in need of prosthetics and serious surgeries. Besides physical injuries, many patients are psychologically traumatized and desperately need help. The head director of the hospital, Anatoly Kosmierchuk, through the Department of Foreign Affairs, has contacted General Ukrainian Consulate in San Francisco and inquired to get help through obtaining and shipping the needed equipment. The General Consul has delegated the inquiry to the Honorary Consul of the states of Washington and Oregon, Valery Koloborodko. The equipment will be ordered through Globus Relief, an internationally recognized humanitarian organization in the United States. Globus Relief provides humanitarian help to hundreds of thousands of people all around the world, specializing in the shipment of medical equipment to some 135 countries and to areas within the United States. The medical equipment that the organization collects is generally used refurbished equipment that comes from hospitals and medical centers. The equipment goes through a thorough inspection by professional technicians, and if needed, gets fixed and brought to the standards of the country that it is being shipped to. The order will be completed absolutely free as humanitarian help. For comparison, the cost of new equipment is $3 million. However, money is needed for inspection, packaging, shipping, and handling. The cost of this process is $60,000. The container will be shipped to a port in Odessa, and from there driven to Kyiv to the main military clinical hospital. After the installation of the equipment, many patients will be able to receive professional treatment. The Project with Love to Ukraine is to provide the necessary finances for the inspection and transportation of the equipment to the military clinic. It will provide many Christian organizations and the church with an opportunity to bring good news for many patients and workers of that hospital. Today is a good time for the church to show love in action. Lives of many will be changed for the better, and although they may not find out exactly who is behind the aid, they will obtain hope and faith in God and in a better future for themselves. We ask all Christians, businessmen, and people of goodwill to help us raise the necessary amount.